morning, everybody. So we are finally getting situated here on the homestead, and now I can get back to making my videos for you. So my name is Kimmie Thorne. I am 54 years young, and I live on a homestead, and now we have everything set up on our homestead. We have our land paid, our trailer is brought up here, we have our solar system set up on the roof, we have a wood-burning stove, right? Can you see that right there behind me? Our wood-burning stove right there, which I have on right now because it's like 40 degrees outside. And we have water tanks that we have pumped into the house that runs all of our water system. So we are living free, absolutely free, except for our food, because we have no other bills. Our water, which we go and pick up, which costs us $7 to pick up 300 gallons of water. And I have propane tanks hooked up here, but my propane is only running me $29 a month. So I pick up water once a week, that's $5. So that's $20 in water, $29 in propane. I am living 100% without my food, my cell phone bill, or my car insurance, $40 a month, $40 a month. So follow my journey as I teach you how to live on less, experience more, and I'm going to start sharing videos with you. Today I'm going to be showing you my cooking. I'm going to be cooking some roasted vegetables. Vegetables for me, I'm roasting potatoes for my hubby, and then I'm also going to be cooking some turkey. So follow along, and I'm just going to come out here and I'm just going to start posting videos. I'm not making them fancy. I'm not doing big, huge editing productions. It's just me, everyday life, and that way you can relate to it more. So anything that goes on in my life, I'm going to share with you and hope to inspire you along the way. So 54 years young, Kimmie Thorne, and I'm encouraging everybody to be amazing over 50. Today's menu is roasted potatoes and roasted broccoli and cauliflower. Follow along. Okay, so before I get started cooking this, I brought a table in because you don't need a fancy kitchen or a fancy home to stay clean. This is my home here. I got my wood-burning stove on right now. Got a lot of wood in there because it's cold, and I'm going to show you out here. So I'm in a travel trailer, so you know that the refrigerator right there on the wall is not very big. But I'm able to fit all my protein in there, and then I come out here. Here's our homestead. This is the view from my front door. By the way, there is nothing behind us. We can literally shoot our guns from the front door because there's nothing behind us. Walk out here. It's cold. My hubby's down there cutting up firewood for us. And there's old faithful Gypsy. There's our four-wheel drive down there. I don't know if you can see that. This is our land. I got a permanent Christmas tree right here. And so I come out here and this is a huge chest, freezer. And because it's so cold, what we do is we open it up at nighttime, right? And then we close it during the daytime, and it stays super cold. There's no ice in there, but that is filled with vegetables that I go in once a month and buy huge amounts of food once a month. And then I do a lot of prepping out here. I have to fix my vacuum cleaner. It's out there. Like I said, it's a raw video. Nothing extravagant, just everyday life that people can relate to. So I'm going to walk back inside our trailer here. Hi, honey. He can't hear me. He's way down there on the West Fork. I'm going to close up my door, and I am going to teach you how to make delicious roasted vegetables. You can put in the oven, cook in bulk, and they are amazing for you. Okay, so what I'm going to make today is I'm going to get these potatoes right here because my husband loves these potatoes. I usually like sweet potatoes, and I'm going to cut those up. I'm going to put them in the bowl. I'm going to cut up some broccoli and some cauliflower. I'm going to cut up some carrots, and I'm going to put all of that in that bowl right here. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix in about a half a cup of olive oil. I'm going to mix in, about a quarter cup of olive oil. I'm going to mix in some thyme, some rosemary, a little bit of salt and pepper. Going to chop all that up. Hi, baby.
Hey, baby.
I'm doing a cookie video.
I heard you.
He's outside cutting wood. I'm going to put...
I taste all the stuff.
He gets to eat it all. And then I'm going to put it in this pan right here. What are you doing? Oh, it's the van. We have another charging station in the van for our appliances. So we have solar on our roof, a solar station in our van. Yay! Can you fix the vacuum cleaner? Put it on the list. I love you. Okay, back to my class. And then I'm going to put rosemary, thyme, salt, pepper. If you don't want to use salt and you're on a low sodium diet, you can use that no salt right there. I'm going to put it in this bowl right here. Going to cover all these vegetables that are cut up, put it in a roasting pan, pop it in the oven right here on 350, and let that roast for about an hour until it gets crunchy and roasted, so delicious. Then I'm gonna have a lot of vegetables for today and tomorrow. And then while that's cooking, I've got 3 pounds of Jennie-O turkey. 3 pounds. I'm gonna cook that on the stove, which comes out to 12 4-ounce servings. That's a lot of servings. So if you cook in bulk, it's gonna be a lot easier for you. And if you cook in bulk and you put them in your refrigerator, you're always gonna have clean food available, and that is the ticket to staying on track. Okay, so there you go. I cut up all my potatoes and the carrots for my husband, and I covered it with olive oil. Well, actually, I put it in the bowl, and I covered it with olive oil and rosemary and thyme and Himalayan salt, I can't say that word, and pepper, and his is all ready to go. And on his, I put extra olive oil because I'm trying to put a little weight on him. Because now, olive oil is a healthy fat, but it's also liquid fat. So if you're trying to lose weight, make sure you use it sparingly. Don't go nuts. But I'm trying to put a couple pounds on him, so I put extras on him. And I love just tons of vegetables. So I've got my cauliflower and my broccoli right here. And I tossed it with a little bit of olive oil and the rosemary and the thyme and some salt and some pepper. And now I'm going to throw it in the oven and I'm going to roast it for about an hour and a half until it gets crusty and golden. And it's going to be so delicious. And then while that is roasting, I'm going to hop outside. I'm going to get my strength training workout in. And then by the time I'm done with that, these should be almost done. And then I'm going to prep 3 pounds of Jennie-O turkey on the stove, and then I'm gonna have food for today and tomorrow. Delicious, healthy food. And with all the leftovers, can you see all the leftover scraps from the vegetables? What I do with all my leftovers is I throw it in a compost pile that I'm making, because my goal in spring is to be completely 100% self-sufficient out here on the homestead. So I'm gonna be growing my own vegetables. I'm going to get 1 pig. I'm going to get chickens for eggs, and then meat chickens for my chicken meat. And I'm thinking about getting a calf too. And I'm going to have a vegetable garden, and I'm going to start planting my fruit trees. I'm not going to have fruit the first year, obviously, but pretty much be completely self-sufficient out here. So all my leftovers right here, scraps, they go out into my compost pile, which I'm going to show you really quick. Okay, so as we walk through our living room, I got the roasted vegetables in. I'm going to show you where my compost pile is out here on the homestead. Look how quiet it is. There is no one ever here. We are so far out. We're 10 miles off a dirt road. There's no one around. How's the wood coming out, honey? Yeah, baby. Hey, Bubba. There's my doggy, our doggy. And I'm going to come over here. This is a rock garden that I'm making out over here. This is my compost pile. So, I always get scared when I open it because I'm afraid there might be a mouse in it. So what I do is I alternate brown with green. So I start with the mulch that's underneath all of these trees. Hi, Papa. So I have mulch underneath all of these trees right here. And I put a pile of that in. And then every day at the end of the day, eggshells, coffee grounds, banana peels, fruit scraps, vegetable scraps, all go in here. And I turn it. And then every couple weeks, I'll put a little bit of brown matter in it, which is the mulch from underneath all of these trees out here. And then I'll put my scraps in it. So this is one of my compost bins for my garden. And I do keep it covered because I don't want to draw mice out here because I'm so scared of mice. But that's going to be for our spring garden because we want to be 100% self-sufficient out here on the homestead. Today's water day. We got to go get that tank. It's a 275-gallon tank right there. We're going to fill that up. It costs us about $5 to fill it up. And then we're going to drop it over here into this 300-gallon tank. We're going to pump it into there. Actually, gravity feed it into there. And then I'm just gonna back up real quick. I'm gonna show you our solar panels up here on top of our trailer. So it is Monday, everybody. Hit those goals and be sure to subscribe to my station, because what my goal is to provide a lot of information for people to live healthy and fit, and also try to minimalize their life, live on less, experience more, and enjoy the short time that we have on the earth. Have a great day. Make sure you subscribe below and leave a comment, and have a good one. Peace out, everyone.